If you live in Maryland, I wanted to make you aware of two bills that are going to be signed today by Governor Wes Moore. Both were passed by the Maryland General Assembly, and those two bills are the Expungement Reform Act and the Protect Our Federal Workers Act. The Expungement Reform Act will expand the types of convictions that can be removed from a person's criminal record. So once a person has completed their sentence, including probation, they can request for the expungement. The convictions would then be removed from any public records and court records. Under the bill, minor traffic crimes, some misdemeanors like alcohol or cannabis offenses, and some domestic related offenses can be expunged from a person's records. Some felonies like the distribution of cannabis could also be expunged under certain circumstances. In most instances, a person will be able to request the conviction be expunged 5 years after they completed their sentence or paid their restitution. It says, however, for domestic related crimes, a person will have to wait 15 years to file an expungement request. For felonies, a person would have to wait 7 years after they've completed their sentence. The state's attorney or a victim can object to the expungement, in which case a court would hold a hearing before accepting or rejecting the request. A conviction would not be eligible for expungement if the person is awaiting trial or they're convicted of another crime. Looks like in 2024, 44,673,000 petitions for expungement were received in district courts and 9,396 in circuit courts. So this could impact a lot of people, which is important, and it will help them to be able to get better jobs and not, like I said, be subjected to biases, because people, as soon as they see you have a criminal record, they're like, maybe not. And so it puts them into a cycle. So this props to the General Assembly for creating this bill and for the governor who is going to sign it today. The second bill that Governor Moore is going to sign today is the Protect Our Federal Workers Act. And under this bill, the state's catastrophic event account will be used to support out of work federal employees who were laid off as a result of DOGE and Trump trying to reduce the staff in different departments. What's crazy is, as much as Republicans talk shit in this state, only 3 Republicans voted for this in the House. Only 1 Republican voted for this in the Senate, which goes to show they don't care about federal workers. What the bill does is allow for federal employees to have access to interest-free loans in addition to unemployment assistance. It also allows the Attorney General to sue on behalf of federal workers who illegally lost their jobs. And it also allows for the Department of Budget and Management to build an expedited hiring process for former federal workers to fill critical vacancies. So thank you to the General Assembly for passing this. And this is what's happening in Maryland today. Governor Moore will be signing both of these bills.